Wait, I just can't believe this. Honestly, it feels inconceivable. Is trading really this simple? People click a few buttons and suddenly money appears? Let me stop right there. That's exactly how a lot of beginners think when they first see online trading platforms. They imagine it's a shortcut to wealth. No effort, no study, no discipline. Just quick profits, fast cars, and vacations on the beach. But here's the truth. Trading is not magic. It's not a lottery ticket. And it's definitely not a guaranteed way to make money overnight. What trading really is a skill. Like learning to drive, learning to play an instrument, or even learning how to cook. You can burn the food a few times, you can stall the car, but with patience and practice, you get better. And when it comes to trading, if you put in that time, if you learn the psychology and follow some simple rules, you can build something powerful, consistency. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through the mindset, the habits, and the strategies that separate winners from losers in trading. And trust me, if you stick with me, you'll walk away with a fresh perspective that could save you years of frustration. Let's begin with what I call the backbone of trading, psychology. Markets are driven by numbers, yes, but traders are driven by emotions. Fear and greed. Those two little monsters ruin more accounts than bad strategies ever do. Imagine this. You place your very first trade, and boom, you win. You made $50 in just a few minutes. Your brain lights up, dopamine rushes in, and suddenly you feel unstoppable. You tell yourself, I've cracked the code, I'm a natural. What happens next? You throw in more money, maybe even all your money, into the next trade, and you lose it all. That's the danger of beginner's luck. On the flip side, maybe you place your first trade and it's a loss. You panic, you doubt yourself, and you say, this isn't for me. You quit before you've even started. Both reactions are wrong. Both come from the wrong psychology. So what's the right mindset? 3 words: patience, discipline, and curiosity. Patience because trading is a marathon, not a sprint. Discipline because you must follow your plan even when your emotions scream otherwise. Curiosity because you must keep learning. The markets are always changing, and so should you. If you build this foundation, you'll already be ahead of 70% of beginners who quit too soon or gamble recklessly. Now let's talk about your training ground, demo trading. Think about pilots. Would you feel safe if your pilot's very first flight was with real passengers on board? Of course not. That's why they use simulators first. A demo account is your flight simulator. It's where you practice with virtual money in a risk-free environment. You'll learn how markets move, how fast prices can change, and how your strategies perform. Some people skip demo accounts because they think it's a waste of time. But ask any experienced trader, and they'll tell you, demo trading saves you money. Why? Because every mistake you make there doesn't cost you a dime. Use this stage to test different strategies, explore how assets react to news, understand order types like stop loss and take profit, build confidence without fear. And here's a golden tip. Treat your demo account like it's real. Don't gamble with huge amounts just because it's fake money. Set realistic balances and trade as if your real money is at stake. That way, the habits you build will carry over when you go live. All right, now let's move to what I call the seatbelt of trading, risk management. Picture this. You're driving a sports car. It's fast, it's thrilling, but without a seatbelt, one small mistake can cost you everything. That's trading without risk management. Rule number 1. Never risk more than 2 to 5% of your account on one trade. Let's say you have $1,000. That means your maximum risk per trade should be $50. Why? Because even if you lose several trades in a row, you'll still have money left to recover. Rule number 2. Always use a stop loss. This is your automatic exit when things go wrong. Without it, you can watch a small loss grow into a disaster in minutes. Rule number 3. Always set a take profit. This helps you lock in gains instead of getting greedy and losing them back to the market. Rule number 4,